I'm Evil Taz and welcome back to my playthrough of Starfield. If you like the content, please like, comment, more importantly, subscribe. Alright guys, we are back. Hope you guys are doing well. I actually did a few upgrades to my ship. I changed some of the weapons, so I have some electron beams equipped now. Could be lasers, I think. Not 100% sure. I'm still playing around with the space combat. I really want to get my shields higher. I don't know if I can. I did buy a new one, Neo Shield generator, and equip it. And yeah, I wish there was a bit of a better tutorial on shipbuilding, but as you can see, I've only got 2 ships. So I'm hoping we either get some soon, or I can figure out the whole healing thing in space.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
We talk.
Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
Well, so good.
Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Say you doubt me now.
Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, Deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
Sweet. What's the next part of this mission now? 18 in this direction?
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
Uh-oh.
Grab a chair.
We're getting fired. Save in case I have to make some decisions here. And in case the game crashes.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Terrible. Take the blame.
Set those thoughts aside. Right now, I need you to focus. How's your investigation proceeding?
Once Alex cracks the encryption, we could learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Respect him. I don't like him much, but what I had to do.
Duty has to come before personal feelings. I'm glad you understand that.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon.
Oh.
He said you met an informant who asked for your help, but you talked him out of it.
Would have slowed down the investigation. He was trying to use me, and I didn't appreciate it. Want to get involved in someone else's problems.
Helping people with their problems is what we do. That doesn't stop because you're on an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
People out there are suffering. I can let them down. Nope, it's not about that. It's the best option.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
Tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't quietly. It came to violence.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake.
Yeah, we tried.
I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
We kind of shot her in the back of the head. She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her terms.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
I'll go check it out. If the First is there, I'll make one of them survive. Nope. You know about this. I'll just go.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
Be careful, Deputy.
Want us to be careful, but at the same time, they don't want us to kill anyone. Been doing a lot of persuasive maneuvers and stuff like that. It's yeah. Anyway, there were any decisions that we had to make there. I don't know if what I did was right or not, but get going. Arcturus. Sweet lasers.
Our system lucky shots. Lucky shit. Shields reading isn't an option until the grav truck is fixed. Captain, our grav drive is dead. Ship's grav truck is out of commission. Captain, grav drive repaired. Grav drive is up. Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh? Shields are down. We got them, Captain. Basic maneuvers. Our shields are toast. I hope you like weapons. Engine took a hit.
Need that.
Engines are out. They took out our jump engine. Grav jump capability is up.
We got our lasers.
If you weren't late for an appointment, grav drive offline. Too bad, I was pretty partial to our grav drive.
Reporting. A weapon has been
Engines are
compromised.
formed. Damn it. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Come on, get rid of their shields.
Until the grav jump's fixed. We have full jump capability. Ship's grav jump is out of commission. There must be sweat bugs. Shields down.
Got him. Barely.
Finally, some action.
They took out our jump in. Oh, if you weren't late for an appointment. Cap, they nailed our engine, Cap. That one got our engines AWOL. Lost our engines.
Ah, damn it. That's the part I'm struggling with. The ship combat. They took out our shields pretty quick. Okay, you know what? I don't want to go straight there. I'm gonna go to space. I want to check out my stuff. Oh, shield offline. All right, now we're gonna go over here after a quick save. See if we can do this better. I was going after something wrong there, and I think I messed up. Instead of putting pressure on the enemies.
Records are right in the way.
Get rid of his shields.
Poor little ship's missing its ship.
Definitely better.
Gonna add you to my kill list.
They nailed our shields.
Did the same thing again, didn't I?
Too bad, it was pretty partial to it. Okay, shields are down. We can do this.
Killing Rangers is extra.
That was a pretty shot at their grand drive.
Oh, I was trying to grab the pot so I could. All right. Mistakes were made. I started focusing on parts instead of what I needed to focus on.
Grand drive out of commission. You guys get to join the no shields. We got their engines, boss. In fact, we got target shields are fragged.
Moving to engage.
Nailed their grand drive.
Lasers are the way to go, that's for sure.
Target's grand drive is down.
Okay, let's see if we can get some parts. Oh, there's more.
Persistent battle until the grand drive is back online.
Kind of a cool picture though, but
You never had a chance.
I'm out of repair stuff. Ah. Let's see how many times this is gonna try to take.
The grand drive is toast. Enemies minus one grand drive. Kiss your shields goodbye.
Feel like lasers are the way to go. And we got it. Okay, let's put more power in there. Oh, okay, that's not it. Was it? That was, yes. I want to get the parts for it. There's one right there. I need all the ship parts because of the repairs and stuff. I feel like I don't have enough ship parts. Let's go with this. Going fairly fast. Grab this and then we'll carry on with the mission. Base combat is something I'm really weak at, but I like the lasers. Okay, there we go. I think I've mentioned it many times before. Base combat was something that I hadn't really planned on. I know the game is based in space, but I hadn't really
Ready for touchdown.
built on my ship, so to speak. Those lasers are good though because they don't run out, they just keep going. Might have to put lasers on every single weapon slot. I know I need the electromagnetic weapons because that's how need to save. That's how you disable ships and stuff, but honestly, I'm just about winning at the moment, beating the ships. Oh god. Crap. The combat, I'm not too worried with. That's another mine there, right? Yep. Yep. Okay, I thought it was something I needed to scan, but it isn't. This is gonna be a fight? This looks like a fight area. Ow, I'm stuck. Where's my buddy? Where's Andreja? He's supposed to help me out with my firepower. Crosshair can really use some work. The Bridger, because a weapon that hurt. Okay, another quick save because I don't want to go through all that again. Even though this weapon is definitely better for this. Where is Andreja? You know what? I'm gonna do a save and come back. Hopefully she'll be back with us. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. Oh, after a quick reload, she's still not here, which means maybe she's not allowed on this mission? Not 100% sure. Crew. Oh, you can assign... That's the other thing, I don't really know outpost stuff. I gotta figure that stuff out as well. Here with this now?
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry this team that deserves to my grave.
Who are they shooting at? Weight is getting up. Hoping she would be here so I could offload a bunch of resources. So stealth, and she still saw me. I don't know. Stealth isn't the way to go in this game. Not for me anyway. I like playing stealth. Damn it. Take an arrow to the knee, right there. Any computers here that I can turn? On the defenses with? Nope. I gotta get closer. They're coming out behind me. So Tapa, we're getting some stuff. Where are we getting shot from? There. Just in the middle of a fight, we'll just go to the safe. Alright, let's see what we've got here. That and a 2. Annoying when they can be used in multiples because I can't narrow it down. Okay, this can be used out. I'm gonna use it up here. Let's just make sure the other 2 can't. So this can be used in the inner ring. One can be used in both. All of them. One's for the outside. There we go. Okay. Or any that can be just used for the outside. Great. Is that enough? No, I can't. An auto slot. Sweet. Modified Bridger. So this is basically the weapon that I have my NPC using. Get that. That's a modified one. There we go, finally got that one. Just take a nap mid-fight. And ask me how 90% of those shots missed, considering target did not move out of my sights. You know, one thing I realized as well, early on we got a couple of legendaries, and I was thinking, okay, maybe the game's gonna turn around and actually start giving us better gear and such, but since then we haven't seen a single one drop. Don't know if it's just my luck or what, but probably my luck. Damn. There's the turret. Another turret. This area just reminds me of Terminator 1. All the lava and stuff. Well, not lava, but the molten... See, not Terminator 1, Terminator 2. With the metal and stuff. Nicholas Nickleby. Yeah, I guess maybe this mission has to be done without our companion. Why is it telling us this activity?
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
Hey, we're the law. Dead or alive, you are coming with me. Hey, on that note, there's a RoboCop game coming out very soon. I can't wait. I will be playing that on my channel. Huge RoboCop fan. Loved the very first movie. The second one was okay, it was watchable. The third one was just terrible. I don't even know what they were thinking with that. They changed it into a... Oh my god. They changed it into a PG-rated movie, and it was just a terrible decision. How did our burns get cured? You guys are using 50 cal. From taking some damage. Take that trauma pack. I know this is a way around, but I'm sure there's loot. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we've got any... We don't need any... Oh my god, the game crashed. Damn. It's so unpredictable when the game crashes. It hasn't crashed, but my screen is frozen. Okay, this is where it loaded us back up.
The greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
A grenade. How many headshots I should be getting here, but like right there, that should be a headshot. Alright, let's try this again. We'll unlock this, because we know there's loot there, there's robot here. Yeah, I know I seem to save a lot. This is the reason. I mean, one, I don't really want to do a lot of the content again, even though I've done it once. But sometimes I don't like the decision I made. Lets me correct it a bit. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, this is on the outside. If there's any of the others just on the outside. I'm gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna go with one of the... Actually, you know what? We'll use the last one. Hey. This is just on this level. That's the only place it can go, and then we need another single. Okay, this is on this level. Need another single. This one, and a single. Contraband. You said it was 16K. But when we go to sell it, it won't be that much. Maybe I need skill. Now there is a skill. Where you can tell them to give you more money for stuff. Really want to put any more points in there. I really want to put more points in base combat. This is the one I need. Class C ships are way better. Oh wow. We've already destroyed 5 ships. I wish I'd have gotten that earlier. Just in the mission just before this, we destroyed 5 ships. I feel like RoboCop in this mission. It's just like the drug lab, you know? So many enemies. Hit him in the ass.
Gotta bury you, scab!
Headshots, they're actually landing. Took some intentional shots there just because I wanted to get the loot. Now I got the high ground. Take that arrow to the knee. Oh my god, where the hell he jumped from? Get the crap out of me. Okay, first things first. Alright, we have an affliction. Get rid of that. We got burns. I think we're orange and 3 drops. There we go. And quick save after that one because I don't want to forget to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking there's only one enemy left.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor. The people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
How many levels are there to this mission?
This whole place is a testament to how devastating the war was.
Now she's here.
How determined both sides were to claim victory.
Where were you when I needed you throughout the whole thing of the back there?
Something for you?
Damn. You guys see that? Give a... Got the Ashta Tamer. Hang on a second.
Right.
Why is this weapon favorited? I not favorite it? How do I get rid of the favorite? Won't let me unfavorite it. Maybe I did it by accident during a middle of a fight or something. Anyway, let me give that to her.
Is something amiss? I have never been one to shy away from shoulder.
If I give her this, I don't need that. I don't need that. He doesn't have any ammo for the Beowulf. Let's sell those two. We're still underweight. Still good. Give her all the resources. Container is at maximum capacity. Didn't say she's full.
That is all? Very well.
That whole area we needed a help just because of the extra weapon power and such. Nowhere to be found. I'm into the last area, I'm assuming. Pops up out of nowhere. Okay, let's start off with this one. Can't be this, it's gotta be... Can't be that. It might be that one. That doesn't fit. One, two, three. It's gotta be this one.
You can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
Getting all upset. Wireframes here. Wish some of this loot would be legendary. I mean, yeah, like I said earlier, I haven't seen any legendary stuff for quite a while now.
I cannot wait. To die.
If I can take out an enemy or two, I'm happy.
You're not fucking out of here.
Yes, take that. We'll do another save because I don't want to go through all that again. Well, that was kind of a cool fight. Almost died. Hey. Dead. All your people are dead.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I don't want to hurt anyone, but I had to defend myself.
You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you, delete them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
Do not assume you know what others have or have not experienced. And none of it gives you the right to take innocent lives.
You don't know me, so don't preach to me about what I do or don't have the right to do.
No more stalling.
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
It's stalling. I won't ask again.
You won't have to. Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
You accepted the contract.
Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice. Don't bother.
Be ready for another fight.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Shoot him in the ass.
Always worth checking. You know what you might find in their pockets. If you are free soon.
That made her want to talk? Like, serious? Okay, let's talk to her.
Yes, I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
A group of people need my help.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being. Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a thing. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. You believe I am too quick to judge. Perhaps that is so. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea. I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Getting by your own is admirable. On a life I choose for myself.
It has certainly
But she
proven
liked
valuable.
it. Worth it.
Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Just murdered this guy and she wanted to have a chat. I want to loot everything. There was the last few enemies over here. Really came right close to me. Celery, lemon, and orange. Okay, we are gonna take the elevator out because there's always loot. There usually is loot right at the end of it. $163 or $185. I've really got to sell.
We should not skip an opportunity.
I'm straight. Yeah, I came over here. Last little check. That mech. Reminds me of Ed 209, the feet. Alright, what do we have? Go to Hopetown. Confronting the dude in Hopetown, I guess. Anyway, I'm not gonna run all that way. I'm gonna fast travel and such, but I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you so much for watching. That was a fun mission, and yeah, I enjoyed that one. First to fight, first to die. That was quite the mission log. Look at that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.